Welcome to my ultimate guide on using baking soda for pest control. Now, you might be thinking, baking soda? That humble ingredient found in our kitchens? Indeed, this seemingly innocuous substance, a staple in many homes, possesses surprising properties, some of which prove quite formidable to unwanted household guests. In this video, I'll explore how this common household item can help you get rid of various pests. From the tiniest of fleas to the more cumbersome rodents, baking soda presents a natural, and some might say more humane way of dealing with these creatures. I'll delve into the science behind its effectiveness, explore its various applications, and most importantly, ensure its safe usage. Join me as I embark on this fascinating journey into the world of pest control, where I uncover the hidden potential of a common household item and learn how to restore balance to our domestic ecosystems. Remember, coexistence doesn't have to involve sharing our living spaces. Fleas. Tiny, wingless insects with an almost supernatural ability to leap great distances, at least relative to their size. These tenacious creatures, often brought in by our furry companions, can quickly turn a peaceful home into an itchy nightmare. But fear not, for even these minuscule adversaries are no match for the power of baking soda. You see, baking soda, also known as sodium bicarbonate, acts as a desiccant. That means it absorbs moisture, something these pesky fleas rely on for survival. But how exactly does one employ this readily available weapon in the fight against fleas? It's quite simple, really. Sprinkling baking soda on carpets and rugs where these tiny vampires lurk can significantly reduce their numbers. Leave it be for a few hours, allowing the baking soda to work its magic, then vacuum thoroughly. Not only will this eliminate the fleas and their eggs, but it will also help neutralize any lingering odors. Now, some of you may be concerned about the safety of this method, especially for your beloved pets, and rightfully so. But I can assure you, baking soda, when used correctly, poses minimal risk to our furry companions. However, it's always best to err on the side of caution. Avoid applying baking soda directly onto your pet's fur, as it can cause skin irritation. Instead, focus on their environment, their bedding, favorite resting spots, even the car if they're frequent travelers. Remember, consistency is key. Regular application of baking soda, along with frequent vacuuming, will create an inhospitable environment for fleas, forcing them to seek refuge elsewhere. And wouldn't we all prefer our homes to be flea-free sanctuaries? So, embrace the power of baking soda and reclaim your home from these minuscule invaders. With a little patience and this readily available tool, you can provide a comfortable, itch-free environment for both you and your beloved pets. Mice. Those seemingly innocuous creatures with their twitching whiskers and scurrying feet. While some may find them endearing, their presence in our homes is often met with a mixture of dread and disgust. These resourceful rodents, with their uncanny ability to squeeze through the smallest of openings, can quickly establish themselves within our walls, leaving a trail of droppings and gnawed belongings in their wake. But before you reach for those harmful chemical traps, let's consider a more natural yet equally effective solution: baking soda. Yes, you heard that right. Baking soda, a pantry staple, can be a powerful deterrent against these unwelcome house guests. You see, mice, unlike us, lack the ability to burp or vomit. This seemingly trivial fact plays a crucial role in their demise when it comes to baking soda. When ingested, baking soda reacts with the acids in their stomachs, producing carbon dioxide gas. Now, you wouldn't want to just leave a bowl of baking soda lying around, hoping the mouse will develop a sudden craving for it. No, we must appeal to their natural instincts. And what better way to lure a mouse than with something sweet and irresistible? Peanut butter, with its enticing aroma and high-fat content, proves to be the perfect accomplice in this endeavour. Simply mix equal parts baking soda and peanut butter, creating a thick paste. This concoction, strategically placed near areas of mouse activity, will prove irresistible to our little friends. The sweet aroma of peanut butter masks the presence of the baking soda, ensuring they consume a lethal dose. Remember, safety first. Always wear gloves when handling this mixture and place it out of reach of children and pets. We wouldn't want any accidental ingestion by unintended parties. Rats. Creatures we often associate with urban squalor and disease, but their presence extends far beyond the city into our homes and gardens, where their impact can be devastating. These rodents, with their ever-growing incisors, are notorious for their gnawing abilities. Capable of chewing through wood, plastic, even metal, they can wreak havoc on our property, damaging structures and belongings. But their destructive tendencies are not their only threat. Rats are known carriers of various diseases, posing a serious risk to human health. Their droppings, urine, and even their presence can contaminate food sources and spread illness. Controlling rat populations is essential for protecting our homes and well-being. And while chemical rodenticides may seem like an easy solution, their toxicity poses risks to other animals and even humans. Fortunately, there's a natural, readily available alternative baking soda. This humble pantry staple, also known as sodium bicarbonate, can be a surprisingly effective tool in our battle against these unwelcome house guests. Baking soda, when ingested by rats, disrupts their digestive system. It reacts with the stomach acid, producing carbon dioxide gas, which they cannot easily expel. This buildup of gas leads to discomfort, bloating, and eventually death. The key to using baking soda effectively is proper placement. Identify areas of high rat activity, such as near walls, burrows, or food sources. Sprinkle a generous amount of baking soda in these areas, ensuring it's inaccessible to pets and children. Remember, patience is key. Rats may not consume a lethal dose immediately, but with consistent application and a bit of persistence, baking soda can help you reclaim your home from these unwanted invaders. Cockroaches, those ancient and remarkably resilient insects, have been sharing our planet for millions of years. Their ability to thrive in diverse environments, from the humid tropics to our very own kitchens, is a testament to their adaptability. These nocturnal scavengers are drawn to our homes by the promise of food, water, and shelter. Crumbs on the floor, leaky pipes, even the warmth of our appliances can become an open invitation to these unwelcome guests. And once they establish a foothold, cockroaches can multiply rapidly, their numbers swelling into unsightly and unhygienic infestations. Their presence is not just unpleasant, but also a potential health hazard, as they can contaminate food and trigger allergies. While potent insecticides are available, their toxicity raises concerns about human health and environmental impact. A safer, more natural alternative is often desirable, especially for households with children and pets. Here again, baking soda comes to our rescue, offering a simple yet effective solution to combat these persistent pests. I know that you find this video informative so far, and will continue to find the rest of this video informational and very educational. So go ahead and give me some support. This is simple, easy, and free of cost, but significantly very important. It will only take a few seconds of your time, and like I mentioned before, it will cost you nothing, but will help to grow my channel and also enable me to spread more valuable, needed information like this. Now, click on that thumbs up button. It's a simple act, but the impact can be massive. Imagine that simple click as a ripple in a pond, extending outwards to touch and influence others to become more conscious about becoming more informed about their health and well-being. It also helps to spread much-needed important information to a wider audience, which can potentially make a change in someone's life. So go ahead, show your appreciation for these types of informative videos. Click that thumbs up button to potentially make a change. Now, to ensure that you don't miss out on any more valuable content, click the subscribe button and the notification bell that is beside it. Then select all to gain access to all the other videos on my channel and to stay up to date with any new ones that gets posted. Most importantly, Subscribing is absolutely free. My channel isn't just about sharing, it's about building a community of knowledge seekers who understand the importance of staying informed and updated when it comes to a healthy lifestyle. While not an instant killer, baking soda acts as a potent disruptor to a cockroach's digestive system. The secret lies in creating an irresistible bait. By combining baking soda with an attractant, like sugar or powdered milk, we can lure cockroaches to their doom. The mixture should be a fine powder to ensure easy ingestion. Strategically place this lethal concoction in areas frequented by cockroaches, under sinks, behind appliances, near garbage bins. The sweet aroma will entice them, while the hidden baking soda wreaks havoc on their internal systems. Remember, consistency is key. Replenish the bait stations regularly, especially after cleaning, or if you notice fresh cockroach activity. With patience and persistence, you can reclaim your kitchen from these unwelcome invaders. Ants, those tiny architects of the insect world, are masters of organization and collaboration. Their intricate colonies, often hidden beneath our feet, are a testament to their remarkable social structure and industrious nature. While these industrious insects play a vital role in our ecosystem, their presence within our homes can quickly become a nuisance. Attracted by food crumbs, spills, and even the sweet scent of ripe fruit, ants will readily invade our kitchens and pantries. Their foraging expeditions, marked by well-defined trails, can seem relentless, and their ability to exploit even the smallest cracks and crevices to access our homes makes them a persistent and unwelcome guest. While chemical ant baits and sprays offer a quick fix, their toxicity can be a concern, particularly for households with young children or curious pets. Fortunately, a safer, more eco-friendly alternative exists: baking soda. This versatile pantry staple, harmless to humans and pets in small quantities, can effectively disrupt ant trails and deter their relentless march into our homes. Baking soda acts as a natural ant deterrent. Its fine particles adhere to the ants' bodies, disrupting their delicate sense of smell. This disorientation makes it difficult for them to follow pheromone trails, effectively disrupting their foraging expeditions. To use baking soda effectively, sprinkle a generous amount along ant trails, around entry points, and near potential food sources. Be sure to target areas where you've observed ant activity, both inside and outside your home. For added potency, combine baking soda with equal parts powdered sugar. The sugar acts as a bait, attracting ants while masking the presence of the baking soda. This mixture can be sprinkled directly on ant trails or placed in shallow containers near areas of infestation. In the hidden recesses of our homes, there lurks a tiny creature, often unseen, yet capable of causing great distress. The bedbug, a creature of stealth, emerges under the cover of darkness to feed on our blood, leaving behind itchy welts as a reminder of their presence. These resilient insects, with their flattened bodies, are remarkably adept at squeezing into the smallest of crevices, making their detection a formidable challenge. They can lie dormant for months, patiently waiting for the opportunity to strike, making them a persistent and unwelcome guest in our homes. But nature, in its intricate balance, provides us with a solution, a humble ingredient found in kitchens around the world: baking soda. This seemingly simple substance possesses properties that can be harnessed to disrupt the life cycle of these tenacious little creatures. Baking soda acts as a desiccant, a substance that absorbs moisture, and it's this very property that proves to be the bedbug's undoing. By dehydrating their exoskeletons, baking soda effectively eliminates these unwanted visitors, offering a safe and natural solution to a persistent problem. The application of baking soda for bedbug control requires a delicate touch, a gentle dusting of the affected areas. Sprinkle a fine layer of baking soda along mattress seams, crevices in bed frames, and even around baseboards where these stealthy insects might lurk. Allow the baking soda to work its magic for several days, its desiccating properties slowly taking effect. This waiting period is crucial, giving the baking soda ample time to dehydrate any bedbugs and their eggs, effectively disrupting their life cycle. After a few days, thoroughly vacuum all treated areas, paying close attention to cracks and crevices where these elusive insects might hide. The vacuum cleaner will remove the baking soda along with any desiccated bedbugs, leaving your sleeping quarters a step closer to being pest-free. This process, while seemingly straightforward, may need to be repeated several times to ensure complete eradication. Bedbugs are notoriously resilient, and vigilance is key in the battle against these tenacious creatures. Centipedes, with their numerous legs and lightning-fast reflexes, are a common sight in the wild. They thrive in damp, dark environments, hunting down smaller insects with remarkable efficiency. In the grand ecosystem of your garden, they play a vital role, keeping populations of other invertebrates in check. However, their presence within the walls of our homes is often an unwelcome intrusion. While not typically aggressive, their startling appearance and venomous bite can cause alarm. Fortunately, there are natural, non-toxic methods for deterring these fascinating creatures from taking up residence in your abode. Baking soda, a staple in many kitchens, can also serve as a humane deterrent for centipedes. Its fine, abrasive texture can irritate the sensitive undersides of their many legs, discouraging them from crossing treated areas. This method doesn't harm the centipedes, simply encouraging them to seek more hospitable habitats elsewhere. Back to the leaf litter and under the garden shed where they truly belong. To effectively deter centipedes, it's essential to identify their preferred entry points. These arthropods are adept at squeezing through the smallest of cracks and crevices, seeking out moisture and darkness. Pay close attention to areas where plumbing enters your home, as well as gaps around windows and doors. Basements, with their typically damp environments, are also prime centipede real estate. Sprinkle a generous line of baking soda across these potential entry points, creating a barrier that centipedes will be reluctant to cross. Remember, consistency is key. Reapply the baking soda after cleaning or if it gets wet, ensuring a continuous deterrent to keep your home centipede-free. While I've focused on some of the most notorious household invaders, baking soda's versatility extends to a wider range of unwelcome guests. From silverfish lurking in your bookshelves to earwigs seeking refuge in your flower beds, this pantry staple can provide a first line of defense. The secret lies in baking soda's ability to disrupt insects' delicate systems. Its alkaline properties can interfere with their sense of smell, crucial for finding food and mates, while its abrasive texture can deter them from traversing treated areas. For crawling insects like silverfish and earwigs, a similar strategy to centipede control applies. Identify their preferred hiding spots, damp areas, under sinks and within cracks, and create barriers with generous sprinklings of baking soda. For flying insects like fruit flies, a solution of baking soda and vinegar can be particularly effective. The mixture creates carbon dioxide bubbles, which act as a natural attractant, while the baking soda itself disrupts their digestive systems upon ingestion. While baking soda offers a relatively safe and natural pest control solution, it's crucial to remember that even natural substances can pose risks if misused. Always store baking soda out of reach of children and pets, as ingestion in large quantities can cause digestive upset. When applying baking soda, particularly in areas frequented by pets, consider mixing it with an equal part of cornstarch. This dilutes the concentration, reducing the risk of inhalation or ingestion by curious furry friends. Remember, prevention is always better than cure. Maintaining a clean and clutter-free home, sealing potential entry points, and addressing moisture issues can significantly reduce the likelihood of pest infestations in the first place. By adopting a holistic approach to pest control, combining natural deterrents like baking soda with good housekeeping practices, we can create a harmonious balance within our homes, coexisting peacefully with the natural world around us. From the smallest ant to the most unwelcome rodent, the world of pests presents a constant challenge to homeowners. Yet, as we've seen, there are natural, effective, and environmentally sound solutions readily available. Baking soda, a humble ingredient with a multitude of uses, stands as a testament to the power of nature's own remedies. Its ability to deter a wide range of pests without resorting to harsh chemicals makes it a valuable ally in our quest for a pest-free home. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of baking soda's surprising pest control properties. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more educational and informational content like this. The information provided in this video is intended for educational and informational purposes only. It is not intended as a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. Always consult with a healthcare professional or a registered dietitian before starting any new diet or making significant changes to your eating habits or lifestyle, especially if you have underlying health conditions. Your health is your most significant asset, and it's crucial to make informed decisions under the guidance of professionals. Remember, there isn't a one-size-fits-all solution to health, and what works for one person may not work for another. Therefore, work with your healthcare provider to make the best decisions for your health. Use this information as a starting point. Thanks for tuning in. Remember, take action today for a healthier tomorrow, and in the meantime, keep an eye out for my next upcoming video. But until my next video, click on the playlist that is displayed at the end of this video for more informational and educational videos like this. Also, stay healthy, stay happy, and keep learning.